go. So this weekend we've got something a little bit different. We're at Eddie Wright Raceway in Scunthorpe. So today we're racing, but we've got two things that are a bit different. So today I'm racing with my new yellow wing. I'm starting off yellow for the very first time this weekend in a British F1. And the second difference, I'm literally sweating, it's so hot. And the second difference is that my dad's not here today, as he's in Buxton with the National Ministox. So we are DK-less this weekend. And we've got, because DK's not here, we've got our chief mechanics on the job. So we've got Finn.
Show me teeth.
We've got Grog.
Now then.
We've got Darren. We've got Bowser. And we've got a few other boys helping us out this weekend. So yeah. Woo! So hopefully we get minimal damage that we've got to repair this weekend. But we'll have to see how it goes, and hopefully we don't get in too much carnage, and hopefully this meeting my dad ends up being jealous that he didn't make it. So let's try and make him jealous that he wasn't here. But we can only hope that it goes well. So I'm just about to get in for heat 1 today. We've got a heat, hopefully not the Consolation, the final and the Grand National. So let's try and get straight into the final and hope that our heat goes well. And oh dear is all I can say to this. I'd actually gotten into the lead, my first ever race off of yellow, got into the lead, drove away from the other yellow tops and sent it a little bit too hard and spun myself out. And when I'd spun myself out, I came up the curb at quite a speed. So I got an outside back puncture, unfortunately. So yeah, that was the end of my race. So I have just been out for my heat at Scunthorpe. My face is got bits of dirt on it. So in that race, my first ever race off of yellow top, I got into the lead very early on in the race, which was really good. But unfortunately, due to the very wet conditions, I went into the corner and I sent it a little bit too much, I reckon. So I went into the corner and yeah, spun it as you'll see on the footage. So that wasn't ideal. But when I spun, I got a flat tyre. I think it was from hitting the curb at quite the speed. So it gave me an outside back flat tyre. So we've just changed that one. And well, I think we had a look at the half shaft as well. That's fine. So to our knowledge, we've not got any more damage on the car at the moment. So yeah, we just changed the outside back tyre because it was flat. So we can only go again in the Consolation, unfortunately. Didn't really want to be in it, but oh well. It's not ideal when you get flat tyres, but there we go. But anyway, I'm just about to get in for the Consolation now. Hopefully have a bit better of a race and yeah, a bit more luck hopefully.
Good luck, don't spin out.
Bye.
happened there? Jack must have looked at it and smashed itself.
It must have
Looked in that mirror, Jack. You what? Oh, fuck off. The 7 years bad luck, that. No, she's running this and it's been plastered everywhere again. Brooke Kitson winning Consolation.
Hey?
Brooke Kitson winning Consolation.
Fuck me.
Fuck me, we'll never hear the end of it.
There's no heat 2 though.
We'll never hear the end of it. Hey, look at the 3 bosses. That is mega. Good luck.
Cheers, mate. With another great start to one of my races, I had to go and do it again and spin myself out. I take full accountability for this one, as that was very much my fault. So I pulled back out onto track for this race. For some reason, tried to go around the corner, but I don't know what happened. Pushed on loads and, yeah, nearly hit Matt Newson. So then decided to hit Joe Booth as well while trying to get onto the infield. But anyway, that took my race to an end. And that was about it, really. So it was a DNF in that race. Bit unlucky, really. I have no idea what just happened when rejoining then, but oh well. We can only try again in the next one.
Mate, you were happy. You actually was at the start.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I was so, like...
You were so sideways, but you were motoring.
Thank you, but I spun myself out again. But the thing is,
you can't so idiotically sideways. You need to take stagger up. Yeah.
The problem is because I'm off the front of yellow now, I keep getting too keen, like, gotta go.
Yeah.
So I'll just send it, and I just keep spinning myself out, because I genuinely never normally spin myself out, really.
Yeah.
But I'm just like...
It was when you were trying to get past the Y graders, because you were flying past all of them, and then...
I'm like, gotta go, and then I just got it. But I don't mean to, and then I tried to rejoin. But
but up and down the home
straight.
straight.
Steer. I was like,
It wouldn't steer. We were all looking, thinking, my full lock.
But I was trying to get out of it, but I was on the verge of like, no. And Boothie was sat there, so I was like, oh dear, sorry. And I just turned straight into it.
I think you should take it straight on the infield.
Yeah. I didn't mean to, but when I rejoined, went into that corner, but I don't know, there must not be something right with it, because I've bloody... So I've just come off after the Consolation, and we've got a little bit of damage to report after. Oh no, Daisy's dropping. Why did I just laugh at her? Anyway, we've oh, you absolute sausage. Bloody hell. Go on, eat it. Anyway, we've got a little bit of damage to report after that Consolation. Again, I was pretty much, I was getting up there, going through the white tops. It was going really well. And then I decided once again to spin myself out. Rookie errors, it seems. But I think from my first meeting starting off at yellow, I'm just getting a bit too keen in my races and just thinking, right, I need to go now. And that's kind of why I think I keep spinning out. I think I just need to calm down a bit. We've got the Grand National to go yet, so I'll calm down a bit on the throttle then. I can't read my faces anyway. Let me turn the camera around and show you what damage we're working with. So my front beam axle is slightly bent. I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah, beam axle is slightly bent on the front, but we're just gonna leave that, I reckon. And then we've got a bit of a bend on this rim here, but we haven't really packed very prepared because we don't have the right tyres. we've got this outside back, but it's a little bit too big, so we're just going to keep that one on. It's not too bent, so we'll just keep that one on. But yeah, I didn't finish that race. I tried to go back out, but I got a bit on the slippy stuff, and actually took Joe out with me when I was doing that. But yeah, got a little bit on the slippy stuff then, so I kind of took myself out a little bit, a bit of a rookie error as well. But yeah, I tried to rejoin again after that, but because it was after the halfway mark, I had to pull back onto the infield, unfortunately, because you're not allowed to rejoin after the halfway mark. So that ended our race, so it was a DNF again. But plenty of experience being learned so far today, and especially because my dad isn't here, so we're kind of doing it all on our own. My dad's the one with all the brains and all the experience, but yeah, so we'll leave that like that. It should be all right. And the front axle's a little bit bent, but I don't think that'll affect it too much. It's not really bent that much, but yeah. So we're not in the final, but Grand National, we'll try actually get some points for this final world qualifying round today, and then yeah. So hopefully we can go a little bit better in the Grand National. This is embarrassing. Harry made it and I didn't. I'm now crawling on the floor apparently. I'm now on the way back after Scunthorpe. I have officially won my first race from Yellow Top. I cannot believe it. I've got a little cake here that I got given by a family friend, not a random person by the way. But I've got a cake. They're winning my race. But no, I'm gonna do the same as last time and say that I don't have anything to say when actually I just waffle the whole time. But yeah, to be fair, I actually don't. I think I got pretty lucky in that national actually, because Tom was a lap down because he won the final, so he was starting kind of in front, even though I was from yellow, so I had the white tops to go through as well. But yeah, I kind of following Tom a bit and actually very much keeping up with Tom. You won't be able to see it on the camera because obviously it's facing backwards, otherwise it'll get covered in the shale. But yeah, after such a annoying day is the only word I can think to say, because I spun myself out twice, take full accountability for that, getting a bit too keen on the throttle and spinning myself out. But rookie errors, you know, it's yeah. But anyway, went and done it, went and won a race, and like I said on my post, I was gonna make it a meeting that wasn't worth missing for my dad, and he's up in Buxton, and just been on the phone to him. I said, "Oh, Dad, I won a race," and he went, "Oh yeah." I didn't really say much else. And yeah, so yeah, it's another good day. I don't think it'll ever top the first race win though, but yeah, can't believe it. It's the only, I didn't even think I really stood that much of a chance now from yellow, but here we are, another win, and it was world qualifying round. So now, after today's meeting, we'll see, hopefully, quite possibly, I might be in one of the semi-finals. So we'll see we'll see where I am on the semi-final grid. So I'm going to go eat my I don't know how to say this word. Celebratory. Celebratory. I'm not even going to attempt that word, but yeah. I'm going to eat that now. And yeah, let's I don't really know. I'm just gonna eat my cake now, and that's about it. So yeah, can't believe it. It's the only thing I want to say to that. So yeah, Bob wants to be in the YouTube video. Aww. So, oh, my face in the corner of that is really creepy. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap the video up here now. So thank you all so much for watching this week's YouTube video. Hope it's been quite a I thought it was going to end up being quite a boring one, but actually no, it's turned out that I can now make the thumbnail. I won my first race off yellow. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching this week's YouTube video, and next week we'll be doing a video, well, I'll be doing a video at Buxton for the F1 British Championship, so hopefully we can qualify into that, as we didn't quite make it into the European. We were close, but the first heat, this little video was supposed to be me saying thanks for watching, but now it's 45 seconds long. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and like and subscribe. Finn wants to be involved. Yeah. So thanks all so much for watching. This is the 4th time I've said that, and I'll see you all next weekend at Buxton Raceway for the F1 British Championship. So on top of the race win as well, I just wanted to add in at the end of this video the fact that I got the fastest lap time of this whole entire race, which is some achievement. I've only managed to do this once in my F1 career so far, which was actually in my very first shale meeting at Northampton. I got the fastest lap in the Consolation, but it meant that little bit extra that I had all of the top boys in this race, including Tom Harris, and I managed to get the fastest lap. So that meant a lot. Me and Tom were the only ones with a 15.0. So yeah, I'm super proud of that.